Buffalo Bills had to play in London against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who have had quite a stint over in London this particular season. There's another game in London this upcoming weekend. It is not with the Jags.
No. Ravens-Titans.
Ravens-Titans over there. Ravens coming off a loss. Titans coming off a loss. Should be another good game over there. But to start the NFL Sunday, we had the Buffalo Bills bright early against the Jags.
Oh, yeah.
Stefon Diggs breaking that thing on the sideline.
I know.
This is another one of those situations where I appreciate his passion. I love how competitive Stefon Diggs is, but it feels like some places this happens, some places it doesn't. When you're playing great football, obviously, this type of shit's not happening. But have the Bills been too much of this so far in our eyes? I assume Bills fans are thinking this. They've been too much of this, maybe through this entire kind of dynastic run that they could have had over the last 3 years. It feels like there's a lot of this, and I don't know if it's ever going to stop, but whenever they're playing great, I love watching them. When they're playing bad, I almost hate watching them because I'm like, what's going to happen that's going to make me think that their culture isn't what we think it is? This is not that big of a deal. People smash tablets all the time, but then there was the chatter about who's tired going to lunch, who's not tired. It's like there's always some sort of chirping happening around the Bills when it's not going well, and I don't appreciate that at all. I don't love it as a Bills fan.
Yeah, I know. First, I know we talked about the travel to London. I mean, I hated the decision to go over there on Friday. Like, I'm a guy, hey, give me at least 3 good 4 days over there because they looked like they were sleepwalking the first couple quarters in this game. And some major injuries. They lost Tre'Davious White last week. Now you lose Matt Milano probably for the rest of the year. Jones
they said he had a cast on his leg already.
Not a good look. So he's, one of the best linebackers, probably next to Fred Warner is probably Matt Milano after him. So you lose those guys. But, wide receiver position, Stefon Diggs, as long as he's going to produce, which he's been doing, you're going to see this. We saw Jamar Chase say what he said in the locker room. Next week goes off for, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. So it's going to happen. I think they'll be all right. Still a wagon on both sides.
There's just a lot of chirping around. There's always some sort of something around the Bill. Like, and we're comparing them right now to the Niners, which
tough.
Different.
That's tough to
for
do.
everybody.
But it really is. Like, you just see these two different things. It's like, is this sustainable whenever it's like this seemingly all the time?
Yeah, the passion from Stefon, I mean, that's nothing new. And he didn't.
We don't hate it.
No, we don't.
I don't hate it at all. But that becomes the story of the Bills.
For sure.
And that's like kind of what always happens with the Buffalo Bills anytime something not good happens.
I think the best part about that is for him, though, and like the Bills fans and like moving forward, like he's statistically had a great game. Didn't say that very well. I didn't say that greatly, to be honest with you.
Well, Stefon statistically was stellar.
Yeah, was stellar.
With his stats.
And he's still picked,
on Sunday.
Which like,
what is everybody? Who's that? That's Ronaldo?
Cristiano.
Have we seen him play soccer one time since he went to Saudi Arabia?
He is running it up in Saudi Arabia.
Haven't seen one single. You know why? Because the McAfee train came to the United States.
Unfortunately eliminated from the making the MLS playoffs this weekend.
Who? The Miami team?
Inter Miami, yeah. Messi got hurt. It all went downhill.
Oh, I thought they had a good culture too.